All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. Okay, so tonight's topic we're going to be getting into is going to be domestic violence on women. Okay, so last week's Thursday, I did domestic violence and men get abused too. And I remember some people saying they had a viewer's request and they wanted me to do about with women. So today we're going to be talking about with women being abused. Of course, October was National Domestic Violence Month, and now it's over, but domestic violence is not over. It's still out here. Okay, people need to keep their damn hands to themselves, basically. Okay, so I'm going to be reading a little bit about domestic violence, and then also I'm going to be showing you a couple of clips on different situations of women being abused by their partners. Okay, and then also if you see at the end of here is a National Domestic Violence Hotline number. So if anybody who's in my live stream or happen to be watching the replay, make sure you use that number. Okay, and also I will also put inside the chat box a link if anybody wants to jump on, if they just want to chill up on the panel, or if they want to share their thoughts and opinions, or if they also want to share their own personal experience or somebody else's. Feel free, you can come aboard. All I ask for is no do-rags, no bonnets, no smoking, please. If you like, you don't even have to show yourself. Just jump onto the panel. Feel free. Okay, and to the people that's watching the replay, make sure you read the description so you can get the timestamps of everything and stuff. So we're gonna get ready to start. And also, my co-host this evening is the real Jack Newtown. Thank you so much, Jack, for being here and always being here. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get really quick into who's up in here before I start. We have Don't Need a Man Stop Telling Me I Do. Hugs and kisses to you, beautiful BG. Beautiful hugs and kisses to you. Love the avatar. Love it, love it, love it. Got my Jack and One Busy Mama. Hugs and kisses to you too. And got my purple hearts, and good evening to you too, BG. Good evening, and good evening to everybody. And also, if anybody hasn't seen my animation, there goes the link. Jack put it out there, so make sure you click that link so you can check them out and you can catch up before I get ready to get to the next one. Because I know some people have just started getting into my animation, so they have questions for me, and it's like a soap opera. So you gotta go back so you can catch everything that's happening. All right, and when I do my animations, basically why I'm doing it, it's short story relationship thrillers, and it's really things that people go through. So basically a lot of this stuff is true stories. My channel is about dating, relationships, love, toxic relationships. And so with me doing the animations to help people, to give them awareness in the dating scene, that stuff that's happening. And then throw a little comical to it and stuff. So make it a little fun. And Dome Mod on deck. Mod on deck. We got Dome Mod on deck. We got Donna Love Mod on deck. Hugs and kisses. Emmanuel! Hugs and kisses. All right. And let me see who else is on here. I got more purple hearts. So everybody make sure you put the purple hearts out. Purple hearts is for, and it's not because, Donna's just fanatic over purple. No, not really. That's not my favorite color. My favorite color is pink, 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 pink. But I do the purple hearts. The reason why that's, is for domestic violence and also narcissist abuse, awareness. So that's why I have the purple hearts. So when people put the purple hearts, I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to start off by reading this article a little bit here, and then I will show the films. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start off here. We're going to talk about, all right, make sure everybody hears me clearly before I start here. You should be able to. Make sure the music is not way, way, way too loud. Okay, I'm going to get ready to start. Okay, I'm getting ready to start right now. We're going to start on the types of abuse. Okay, I got this article, this great one, so it's going to break down the type of abuse, and also if anybody else wants to add anything. I see you, Mr. Harold is in here, hugs and kisses, and how's work? How was your day today? How was your day? All right, we're going to get into it. Intimate partner violence can occur in many different forms, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It's many different forms. Regardless of whether it is physical, emotional, or takes some other form, abuse often follows an escalating pattern in which a controlling behavior worsens over time. Okay? The abusive partner may use oppression of systems already set in your society to assert his or her privileges against the other person. Okay? So there's all kind of forms of abuse. Okay? It's not just hitting. It could be mentally, physically, or financially. I will break it down. We're going to start off here with the physical abuse. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Perhaps the most recognized form of physical abuse may include behaviors such as hitting. Okay, I'm sorry there, I had to pause there for a second. Okay, it might start with hitting, slapping, punching, kicking, burning, strangulation, damaging personal property, refusing medical care, or controlling medication. Coercing your partner into substance abuse, use of weapons. All right. Now we're going to get into emotional abuse. Emotional abuse occurs when an intimate partner seeks to control his or her loved one. Okay. Now, this is how they could be emotional: by name calling, insulting you, blaming the partner for everything, extreme jealousy, intimidation, shaming, humiliating, isolation, controlling what the partner does and where the partner goes, stalking. Yes, people have to realize, stalking is a form of abuse, domestic violence. That's a form of abuse too. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to read some other stuff here, but I'm going to pause now because I'm going to show a movie, a little clip here. And then after the clip, then I'm going to go back to read some more, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So just give me a second here so I can share the screen. And I think I see Mod on deck, Chef Disaster, hugs and kisses. And make sure everybody hit the like. And give me just a second. We're going to get ready to get into this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get ready to start it right now. Hopefully the volume, turn up the volume. The volume is loud enough for everybody. Let's get it.
with every breath in my body.
Show me tonight, baby, please. You show me. Baby, what happened?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, you're diamond calling me now.
So where you been all night?
I already told you that with Diamond and Jane.
So, you too busy for me. But you got all the time in the world for them fucking hoes, right?
It's not even like that. I don't know why you...
God damn. You see, I'm out here trying to establish a future with you. You know, trying to start our family and shit. What's the point? Well, you out here acting like a fucking hoe too.
You're drunk.
I said I was fucking done talking.
What is wrong with you? Get the fuck up!
You know, shut the fuck up!
I forgot to give a warning. I just, some of these videos I'm going to show you might be a little, deep, and it might send triggers to people because it actually has triggers for me. So if you feel like you need to leave, it's too much. I completely understand. I respect that. Just want to let you know the videos I'm having might have some triggers to it. I will resume.
Hey, Christmas girl! Hey, Diamond! Hey, Jane, why didn't you tell me you two were coming? Easy, we wanted to surprise you. Surprise! Yeah, I'm definitely surprised. Crystal, what's this? Oh, girl, that's nothing. I'm fine, really.
Your wrist has Are you sure?
Well, I'm fine, really. I just slipped and fell, is all. And this is a restaurant, so it gets a little messy sometimes, and it's very possible for that to happen.
Slipped and fell. Okay. Okay. Well, if you happen to slip and fall again, just know that me and Jed are here for you. Yeah, so we're only a phone call just away.
Thank you guys for your concern. But I'm fine. Really. And I have to get back to work, so I will catch up with you two later.
Yeah. Slipped and fell? I can't.
Let's come on over here on the dance floor.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry. Okay.
Go on, Jason. So you thought I didn't see the way he was looking at Dante, huh? You fucking him?
What are you talking about?
I saw how he was all up on you. He laughed. And he's smiling and shit. Bitch, answer me!
You're crazy as hell. I'm not dealing with your shit.
You not dealing with my shit? Open the door. Bitch, open this fucking door.
There go the damn flowers.
Is she pregnant?
Got to find out. Never fails. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first one. Jack, would you like to share your thoughts before I read a little bit more? Then we're going to go on to this.
Insane. That's my thought.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Mm-hmm. You tell her to go and dance, have fun,
and then you turn around, you give her a tiger uppercut.
Then you flip out.
Instead of giving the man that you mad at, you should have been giving him. You should have gave him the fade. Not her.
Well said. Hey, Mystique. How about something? All I can hear is time. Oh, so sorry if you just heard. Yeah, I guess you missed the beginning of it. Okay, but welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, but domestic violence is wrong. Not put your hands on a person. And ladies, sometimes these men they'll try to set you up. You see how you basically set her up with the dancing. Oh, go and have fun, babe. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, if you say it's okay, I guess I'm not being disrespectful or anything like that. And then it was just a setup. He just basically set up so he can just abuse her. Hey, Adam, hugs and kisses. Miss you, Adam, hugs and kisses. So finally over. Now that's good news to hear. Excellent news. Love it. Good news to hear. But it's completely wrong. And a lot of these men will do that, ladies. They'll set you up in a situation so you can, so they can use an excuse to hit you. But they basically said it was okay. He told us okay to dance. And then give us some flowers like everything's supposed to be fine. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit more here. And then I'm going to go on to the next video, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see some more purple hearts. I need some more purple hearts out here, please, ladies and gentlemen. Put the purple hearts out there. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to get into another form of abuse that I was saying before. It's another one. It's sexual abuse. Okay. Sexual abuse is not about sex. It's about power and includes any sexual behavior performed without the partner's consent. Examples include forcing a partner to have sex with other people, human trafficking, pursuing sexual activities when the victim is not fully consent or is afraid to say no. If when they're not conscious or they just afraid to know, that's sexual abuse. Hurting partners physically during sex, coercing your partner to have sex without protection, sabotaging birth control. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have these sick mother effers out here that will try to sabotage your birth control. They'll try to stick holes into the condoms and stuff like that, or might replace your birth control pills with candy. Just never know. Sick. Okay, now we're going to get into the next. Now I'll read this one. All right, another form of abuse is, technology abuse. This form of abuse includes the use of technology to control and stalk a partner. All right, the abuse can happen to people of all ages. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, abuse can be happening to all ages. It's not just teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. A sicko is just a sicko. People will beat on you. These men, they're just insane. Okay? But it is more common among teenagers who are in technology, and social media is exact in a manner often unmonitored by the adults. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have, teenage kids, monitor their behavior. See what they're doing. They starting a date. You need to see if they always on that phone. Do they seem like they can't? Well, we already know they can't walk away without their phone. It is what it is. That's just how these teenagers are. But if it's to a point like it's fear, I get the phone, he might call. Sitting at the dinner tables, like they're so anxious to answer the text message or whatever, watch it, because sometimes a lot of people will try to control you with text messages and with the cell phone. Okay. And what else we got here? Now I'll give you some examples. Hacking into your partner's email and personal accounts. Using tracking device in a partner's cell phone to monitor their location, phone calls, and messages. Monitoring interaction with through some social media. Demanding to know your partner's password. Okay. Now I'm going to get into a next movie here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What is this one? Okay. Give me a second here while I share the screen. All right, this one I'm going to show you is more about during the lockdown. you know how they say domestic violence has went skyrocket during the lockdown because you locked up with your partner, and abuse, or just even child abuse, it just was just off the chain. Okay, so I'm going to show this one, and if I can find it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Jack. Why don't I order some pizza for dinner? Hey.
But first, moments ago, California Governor Gavin Newsom ordering everyone in the state to stay at home.
Oh my God. Did you hear that? The stay-at-home order?
So, guess it just means I get you to myself a little longer.
Jack, I gotta.
Hey, but you have to relax.
Jack, please, I'm serious. I have to finish.
Fuck, Ava! You're pathetic.
What's the nature of your emergency?
Oh, hi. Yes, I'd like to order a large pizza for delivery.
Ma'am, this is 911. Are you currently experiencing an emergency?
Yes, just the large pizza special with pepperonis
Olives.
and olives. Pepperoni and olives, please.
Listen, if this is a prank, the authorities are still required to show up.
Yeah, that's perfect. The address is 209 Woodrow Place. And how quickly will that be here?
Ma'am, are they in the room with you?
Honey, did you get the tortillas from the store like I asked you? Jack? Did you get the tortillas from the store?
You didn't ask me.
I texted you.
I don't think you did.
You know what? It's okay. I'll just go run to the store and grab some.
Do you think I would let you go by yourself?
Jack?
Ma'am, is he with you?
Yes, that's the correct address.
I'm sending the police over right now. They'll turn their sirens off. Do you need medical attention?
I couldn't.
Couldn't what? Suck some guy off in an alley? Huh?
Stop! Jack!
I bet you're giving it to every guy in town except for me! Shut up! I'll fucking kill you, bitch! You're not even worth it.
See that, ladies and gentlemen, putting hands on the neck? I'll resume.
Police are only 7 minutes away. Can you stay on the line with me? Ma'am?
No. No, that'll be perfect. Thank you so much. Bye.
I'm sorry, baby.
See, during that stay home order, during this COVID, the 7.5 increase in domestic violence calls. What a shame. Jack, you have something you want to share before I read some more and go into the next one?
Yes, that further proves the morons who try to make everyone stay at home understand that sometimes it may not be the brightest ideal, neither the safest one.
Yep, abuse went up skyrocket during the stay at home. Well,
But I would consider the stuff he did rape because it led to sex.
it is. That's what I'm saying, like form of the
You
sexual
know,
abuse.
and people, guys, including y'all guys, coercion is rape.
Exactly. When you know darn well your partner is not into it, your partner doesn't want to do that, and you're trying to get them to do something like
Or
three.
you know that they are mentally unstable.
Oh yes, that's another one too. You have a lot of people take advantage of the mentally unstable. Yeah, And I like that comment that you said, Harold, which is so true. She is extremely smart. The way she handled that, that was just totally awesome. Okay, let me read a little bit more here, and then we're gonna What did Harold Elsa said? She played that off. Oh yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more here. Now we're gonna get into financial abuse. Any behavior that maintains power and control over finances constitutes financial abuse. Examples include causing a partner to lose their job through direct and indirect means, such as inflicting physical harm or injury that would prevent the partner from attending work, harassing a partner at their workplace, controlling financial assets, and effectively putting partner on an allowance, damaging a partner's credit score. So you do have financial abuse. And if, ladies and gentlemen, anybody's watching replay going through this, oh, that's abuse. You need to get out that relationship immediately. Immediately. All right, I'm going to go on to the next clip. Give me a second here to share it. Wait a minute. All right, this one is a real good one. I really like this one. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, all right. Ready? Let's go. Like I said, if any of this stuff is triggering, I understand if anybody has to leave. I completely understand. This is all fair use, educational purpose only.
Go through all that, just have the pistol on you.
Well, maybe she's not a gun girl, Jack. She's taking some self-defense classes.
Okay, how about a 2-foot knife?
Well, she did a very good job, Jack. Now let it go. Next.
Oh, guys like that keep coming back. You gotta lay them down.
Well, he is. He laid down. He fell over the table. She whooped his ass.
No, lay them down for good.
Okay. You got
They'll
a lot
keep
of
coming back.
Well, yeah, you do. Right. Once a monster, always a monster. Yeah, exactly, Harold. Okay, I'll read some more here. Oh, let me change here. Can read some more, then I'll show you. Wait a minute. I'll show you another clip. Okay. Abuse by immigration status. There are specific tactics of abuse that may be used against immigrant partners, including destroying immigration papers, restricting partner from learning English, threatening to hurt a partner's family in their home and country. See, a lot of that happens when I'm reading here. It happens a lot when they get these brides from out of another country and they come here, like Lorena Bobbitt. Does everybody remember the story about Lorena Bobbitt? That's kind of like what she went through. If you know the story about Lorena Bobbitt. All right, threatening to have a partner deported. It is important to remember that the United States undocumented immigrants have rights and protection. Oh, yes, they do. And that is the case of emergency. Contacting the police should be a priority. Okay. And yeah, that's the end of that one. And this one. All right, I'm going to show another video. Does anybody remember the Lorena Bobbitt story? Y'all remember it? Lorena Bobbitt? All right, what else did Harold said here? That's tough love right there. Thank you for my purple hearts. Thank you, everybody, put out the purple hearts. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going to go into another clip here. We got another monster. Oh, no. Okay. What is this one called? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this off. Ready? Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Captain! Captain.
Not guilty.
They say when it comes to domestic violence, that's usually it has outcomes is either you die, the monster dies, or it's like a murder suicide, both die, or they end up moving on and finding another victim. That's how it usually ends. It's not good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have another clip for you. Are y'all here? You hanging with me? Have another clip. Yes. Why am I showing all this? Because I want to scare the shit out of everybody.
You didn't ask me for my thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna get to you, Jack. I was gonna get to you. My bad. Let me take this off. I apologize, Jack.
Yeah, on that film, not guilty. On the reason that she was raped. See, guys think that's not rape. That's rape. Just because you just grabbed her and forced yourself, you think that just rape alone. No, he beat the brakes off her first and then felt the need to take her from her. That's not made up sex, people. That's rape.
I agree. 100%. And the only reason why she had sex was because she was scared for her life.
Yeah.
She was trying to calm him down. Yep. Manipulation. It was
thank the Lord you got that frying pan to go, pow! Right up the temple.
I knew you're going to like that one, Jack. I said, when you see this ending, you're going to like this one.
He's off to Satan's temple.
Oh, I love that, right? There's one of Satan's kids running around here, another one of these juniors. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I will show another one. That's what happens when you treat a woman like that. Exactly. People don't realize you can abuse a person for so long. Everybody has their limits to abuse. They might take 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, maybe even 10 years. You just never know when a person is going to snap and they're going to be like, enough is enough. And you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But ladies and gentlemen, when the first sign of when a person is, raising their voice at you, being controlling, manipulating, telling you what to do and stuff, and isolating you from your family and friends, that's a form of abuse. Okay? Telling you what to do with your money, how to spend it, give me your money. That is a form of abuse. So you have to realize these signs, and the signs will come out. And another thing I've said before, and I said, some of these men, they have this little thing that with them. They'll do the play fighting. Now, don't get me wrong. Couples do play fight. Okay. Especially in the bedroom. Okay. It is what it is. But I'm talking about the kind of play fight. You got these little sick mother effers, these narcissist, sociopath type dudes. They play fighting you because they're trying to see how far they can get with you. For example, he might end up twisting your arm. And you go, ow! Ooh, that hurt. Why you... Oh, come on, babe. I was just joking. But he really was testing you to see how far he can get with you. He knew what he was doing. He knew his strength. Because you know what? Men is, are stronger than women. So men know their strength. They know what they're doing. It was all a test. So watch out for that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and I will go on to the next one. What did Cap said? Women do it too. Yes, they do. And I Captain, did you see it last week? Today is about the women. I did last week. I focused on the men on Thursday. Men get abused. And I had to edit that one. Maybe you missed it. I have to edit it, but I'm gonna put it out. I did a live stream, Captain, and I thought about you because you had left a message on one of my posts. And thank you, Captain, because you always answer my posts. I really appreciate that one. And I did about men get abused, but I have to edit it because I had a little glitch problem showing the videos. YouTube was like, oh no, heck no. So once I finish editing, I'm going to upload it and you get to see that. And I also did one last year about men get abused too. and that one was good too. So it's like a series that I do. I look out for my gentlemen on this channel too. All right. The chef said that's right. And it said mental abuse, then comes physical abuse. Amen. That's how it goes. It's all stages. They slowly creep in, slowly. And it's kind of a form of grooming. Ladies and gentlemen, they grooming you to see how far they can get with you. See, first they have to sink you in by the love bombing to charm you. And so you can fall deeply in love with them. Because once you start falling in love, that's when you start putting up with it. Because then you'd be thinking in the beginning, well, if I just do this and just do that, if I have the food there on the table at this time, or if I just iron his clothes a certain way, or if I wouldn't go out so much with my friends or be more attentive, he won't act like this. Because that's the bull crap that they telling you. But no matter what you do, they're going to still whoop your ass. Excuse me, I might be doing a lot of cursing this evening, but, understand me. Excuse me for it. And if anybody want to jump on the panel, feel free to click onto it. But, it's all like a grooming is all BS. They're going to keep doing it and keep doing it, keep doing it. That's why when you see the first sign, you have to immediately get out. Immediately get out. And especially, you have some of these women out here, they date these guys who has a pattern of beating on women. And these women hear about it, through friends or other people say, oh, you talking to John? Let me tell you, John, oh yeah, I heard he beat the crap out of this other woman, but you still gonna date him? Why do you think you're any different? Okay, you're just gonna be his next victim. And that person got out alive, but you might not. All right, my Adam says that most abusers are narcissists. That's what Adam asked me. Yes, you got the narcissist and the sociopath because it's a personality disorder. Yes, I look at it. I mean, some people might look at it differently, Adam, but I look at it as anybody who's an abuser, they are a narcissist or a sociopath or malignant. It's different forms of a personality, but it is a personality disorder. There's something wrong with them. Why would you do that? Why are you going to hurt the one that you love? And they keep doing it and keep doing it. And they actually enjoy it. They enjoy seeing you in pain. They enjoy seeing you crying. They enjoy seeing you begging for them to stop. They enjoy having sex with you, knowing darn well that you don't even want to have sex, that you're scared to death. If that's not a narcissist or a sociopath, then I don't know what is. All right, I will resume to the next one. Great question, Adam. Thank you for that one. Great question. All right, let's go on to another clip, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have any questions, feel free to put in here, because this was all about. Ask me as many questions you want, and I will answer with the best of my ability. All right. We got another one, Jack. Another psycho over here. And this one is about more of the lockdown, this whole lockdown thing. Alrighty. Where is it? Hope I got it right. I think I do. Let's get it.
The bathroom is my safe haven.
Exactly, Captain.
A place I can feel clean, refreshed, and calm. It's also a place I can feel comfortable in my own skin, occasionally. And in a small 500 square foot apartment in New York City, it's really the only place I can ever get a bit of peace and some space to myself. For a moment.
Hey.
Almost done!
Can you hurry up, please? You've been in there for like a goddamn hour.
Just a minute!
I want to get to work.
I swear, I'm zipping on my bag, Josh. 1 second!
Can you get the fuck out of there, please?
Sorry.
We may be late. Can you pick that shit up, please, and get out?
At least you said please, right?
Welcome, Adam.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Jack.
Oh, yeah. Put it on mute until this is over, and then you can talk. Oh, give me a second.
You guys doing anything special? Is he planning something? I'm not sure yet. Everything okay? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? You just don't seem thrilled. Am I supposed to be? Happy at least. What did he do? Did he cheat? No. Well, I don't know. You're not telling me and being super ominous. So obviously I'm going to assume the worst. He didn't cheat on me. So then what happened? Josh just has a lot going on with work. And his mom, He just gets upset sometimes, like guys do. Mm-hmm. It's just, he's under a lot of stress, so he hasn't exactly been the nicest guy lately. I'm sorry, one sec. Have you read anything about this crazy virus? I have news alerts blowing up my phone. I gotta pee. This room offers reflection of my lies, my scars, who I truly am. Forced to confront the truth. But sometimes I choose to look away.
Breaking news. A nationwide lockdown and quarantine has been put into effect. Only essential workers will be permitted to be out. No one is to leave their homes for the next 14 days or potentially longer. Let's begin this.
Damn. It's getting pretty bad out there.
Yeah.
So that just means that we finally get to spend a little more quality time together, huh?
I need to escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the meeting. As you know, congratulations are in order. You are the engineering team that has been selected to head up GS Series 5 reactor team. It's a very coveted position. As you know, you've been pulled, all of you, from your former positions. Everything okay over there?
No, just the dog.
Repurify the radioisotopes necessary for this particular reaction. Separate into individual groups.
You are gonna get it.
Particulars of each section and how you.
Did you hear what that monster said? You gonna get it. Did you see that? Son of a bee. Excuse my language, everyone. I resume.
We plan on getting started on this tomorrow. 800 hours.
I need to escape.
Get your fucking ass out here! Claire, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what this for? Fuck. Fuck, baby, I'm sorry. Fuck. Claire.
I call this the Jekyll and Hyde. You see how he just went totally berserk and crazy. And now he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. See how he just switched gears so quickly? I resume.
Claire. Can you open the door, please, Claire? Claire, I'm so sorry. You know I love you. Please come here. Please.
Harold, not Two-Faced. He's the devil's son. That's Satan's junior.
Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Please open the door. Claire. Don't shut me up, Claire. Please open the door. Sorry.
I need to escape.
Hey, you want some of these?
No thanks.
See yourself.
Hey babe, I was thinking of doing like a virtual wine night with Ryan tonight. Is that okay with you?
Of course that's okay. Anything to make you happy.
Did you hear that crap? Y'all hear that, right? Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and
Till
Hyde.
that liquor kicks in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right to the kick in, right? It's gonna be a whole. He's gonna shift gears and stuff. I resume. I will resume.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll let you girls get your fun on.
He might have spiked the drink.
Yep, when it comes to these monsters, you never know.
Hey.
Hey girl, how's quarantine day 11 treating you?
Good. Good, just eating up some leftovers.
I see. How's that going?
5. Nothing too crazy, just binging Gossip Girl and some others. Seen anything good lately?
Yeah, a new show. I'm on my way and I'll be there soon.
I'll have to check that one out then.
We'll watch it together. I promise.
Sounds perfect.
We got another smart one. Mm-hmm.
Hit him on the frying pan.
Yes, Harold. Satan's son.
Hi, you. Look a little while longer. It's a different view, isn't it? Look around. It's just a bathroom where you shit and bathe. There will be plenty more where you're going. No more crutch, no more fear. You're safer beyond these 4 walls. I promise you.
She has a ride or die friend. Amen to that one. And amen to her friend. You know, that was touching. That one I just happened to see today. That was touching. Amen to her friend. Okay,
Wow.
yes, that was very
These
deep.
people are crazy. These are not human. I don't know what they are, but wow.
Mhm. Well said. And we have Adam up on the panel. Thank you, Adam, for coming up here. I appreciate it. You want
No,
to
thank
share
you for the
your
invitation.
Oh, you're so welcome. You want to share your thoughts and opinions before I shoot to another movie, another clip? But you want to share your thoughts right now, or you want to save for later? What would you like to do?
I'm just lost for words right now. I can't. These people are indescribable. Like what they do. Wow, it's beyond me. It's very, very, very similar to what I experienced twice with my previous abusers. You know, very controlling. Like you said earlier, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. You know,
Yes.
to the public, they put on one mask, but behind closed doors, they are monsters. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Well said.
yeah.
A whole nother personality. And then they'll, Adam, you notice that they'll show to everybody else that they just a stand-up guy or such a nice, sweet lady, and nobody knows.
Yeah, definitely. And they'll
Mhm.
even manipulate. They'll even manipulate and love bomb your family members. You know,
Yes.
for future triangulation, because that's what they do. They literally triangulate you with your your mother, your father. And it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And well said. And it happens. A lot of people. That's why if I believe in this last clip, it was like in the beginning, her friend was like, she didn't really realize like, oh, he's a nice guy. She thinking didn't know behind the scenes, but that was smart of her to show that, that little mark. And the friend was like, oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
I'm putting you
Yes.
out of there.
And before you continue, Donna, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been great help, towards me for my healing journey. Your videos are very empowering. These podcasts, these live things you do, really, really do help, and I really am indebted to you. So thank you.
You are so welcome, Adam. Hugs and kisses. That makes me feel good. Lets me know what I'm doing has value. That's what it's all about. I just want to help people that's, dealing with narcissism abuse and toxic relationship and let people know that they can, you can find true love. It just takes time. You just have to
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad what I went through because now I understand what my real value is and what a healthy relationship consists of. Because they are out there, and unfortunately, even though social media is putting a lot more light on it, not many people are clued up about this stuff. So it's definitely very important to spread awareness.
You are so right. So many people are so clueless. They don't really know. They really don't know about it. And they don't realize the more you
I'm in therapy at the moment, right? Not even my therapist knows much about narcissism, because I don't know. It's just something maybe she hasn't studied or what, but yeah, man.
Yeah, they were saying that some therapists don't really know so much. I mean, they have to kind of study in schools, a part of their, the curriculum to learn it, but they don't really know the depths of it. And some people don't really understand unless they actually been through it. So they don't really understand it.
Exactly. Yeah.
They just look at the really surface, but they don't know the whole deep intents of how it affects a person mentally and physically, by your parents, co-workers, family, friends. So they don't
It's like
understand
my
it.
friends all my friends are saying, "Oh, that girl you're with, she's just going to use and abuse you." But it's a lot more than that. It's literally a psychological manipulation. That's what they do. They do use people, but it's a lot more in depth than that.
That is true. I agree. That is so true.
But yeah.
I'm gonna show another clip. You can stay up here, Adam, if you want to have something else to say with this other clip. And I got another one for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We got another monster on the loose. It's another one of Satan's children running around here. You got a lot of Satan Juniors running around here. What a shame. Okay. Let me share the screen and show the other one. And glad to have you up here, Adam. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. Okay, did I find it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I messed up here a little bit. Oh, what is wrong with me here? I'm messing up so much. Okay. Okay, we got another monster. Is it playing?
Hey.
Oh, okay.
So how does it feel to be 50? Girl, 25, 50, same thing. I really wish I could celebrate with you tonight, but you know I'm busy at the house. There you go. I gotta. Okay. Okay. I hope you had a good birthday. I really missed you. I was on the phone with Tanya.
Where is my damn food at?
I just wanted to tell you about my day.
Did I ask you to tell me about your day?
Sorry, Donna, I don't know if it's my end, but it's very laggy and slow.
Oh, might
on
be
the table
might be your
home.
end.
How many times I gotta tell you that?
I'm not seeing it lagging over here.
You don't have to. I'm sorry. I hope it tastes good.
Because they insane, Harold. Because they insane.
Good.
Jack, you always got something to say.
Thank you for taking me out for dinner tonight. It was so romantic. Babe, the food was so good.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah. So,
Why were you flirting with that lady tonight?
Here we go.
yeah.
I saw you flirting with him all night.
Babe, I wasn't flirting with anyone.
I saw the way that you looked at each other.
Okay, you're jealous, fatty.
The glasses, the way your hands touched when he gave you a glass back.
No, that was just an accident. Just calm down.
And now you're telling me what to do. I own you. You do what I say, not the other way
Mama,
around.
you're hurting me. You know I never disrespect you like that. You're the only man for me. Please let me go.
What did you just say?
said something under your breath.
David, I didn't say anything.
Hey, are you calling me a liar?
No.
Baby? Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Here we go again.
Yep.
You know I love you. So just open the door and we can talk about it. You know I get jealous sometimes. I'll never do it again, I promise. I promise. What the hell do you think you're doing?
What?
You don't eat until I tell you to.
Oh wow.
As a matter of fact.
Yep, got a real monster over here, Adam.
What else wrong with this guy? You wasted that food, fat man. You know you hungry.
Better been coming from.
What were you doing?
Nothing. I was just checking my email.
Don't touch my shit while I'm at work. Hurry up, damn it, I have to take a shower. Hello?
Don't. Big time she is.
Get the hell out of the way. Always leaving your shit everywhere.
And it never fails with stuff like this. I have to pause this. Woman gets pregnant. It never fails. It's like these monsters know. It's like clockwork. It's kind of like these monsters, these Satan Juniors, know that you about to leave them. So they want to impregnate you so you won't go nowhere. Now you're stuck. Then they'll try to be all nice and charming. You might have some that be actually nice and charming during the whole pregnancy. Or you got some that whoop your ass while you're pregnant, kick and stomp you in your stomach. It never fails. I will resume. You're right, though.
especially somebody his size.
This is a damn shame she have to do this. Mm-mm. Exactly, Donna Ree. Oh my, gotta go through this.
The hell do you think you're going? You just really love pissing me off, don't you?
Trigger moments, trigger moments. Anybody need to leave?
Because you forever my lady.
I hate you.
Get it. You ain't going nowhere. Because you ain't nothing without me. What is this? You pregnant?
No.
You ain't keeping.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay. Gentlemen on the panel, would you like to share? Jack, would you like to go first? And then Adam, you share your thoughts? You have something to say, Jack?
Adam can go ahead.
Oh, Adam, would you like to go?
Hey, Jack. First of all, you're right. That guy's got more than he's got more than one problem. He needs to hit the gym first of all. But he's an animal, man. That was absolutely crazy. She was absolutely petrified.
Definitely was. Monster.
My thing, what did she exactly do that he just snapped? I mean, she
Exactly.
didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
She did everything as a wife would, and he still always got some issue with it.
Exactly. But these people don't appreciate. These people don't appreciate the good things. Every time you try to show them love, they'll punish you for it.
Well said, Adam. They will try to punish you for it. There's nothing you can do to please these monsters. There's nothing to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's nothing. It is what it is. They just get a kick out of you just running around like on a hamster wheel, running around like a chicken right ahead. They love the fear. That's what they live off of. It's like a supply for them. They enjoy it. Either a lot of them grew up with violence. Either they was abused themselves, or they grew up seeing their mother being abused all the time. So they end up doing it. Because usually when a person is growing up in an abusive home, usually the men, they'll abuse women, and the women will be abused by men, or it could be vice versa. You have women beating on men. So that's what it is. It's kind of like a learned behavior, or then sometimes it could be something wrong with their brain upstairs. Something's just not wired right, so they have a temper and they violent. And they're very dangerous. That's what when you see these signs. Yes, hurt people. So when you see these signs, ladies and gentlemen, you got to get the hell out quick, immediately. But they try to trick you when you fall in love. And, I've been there and stuff. So I'm not acting like, oh, Don, you talking all this like whatever. I've been there and stuff. But looking for the signs, you have to get out because it only gets worse. It's all a grooming process. And they do little by little. They don't really just come off on the first day and just start hooking off on you. No. They want you to see the nice and beautiful, charming gentleman he is, that I would never hit a woman. I'm just so loving and so caring. And then all of a sudden, you can just do one thing, as you supposed to be at 8 o'clock, and you show up like 8:10 or 8:15. Bitch, where the fuck? Excuse my language, but I'm just gonna talk like, bitch, where you been? Excuse me. Why are you late? This is only 15 minutes. I was running a little bit late, leaving work. I got stuck on the train. No, I think you was out with some other man. I think you lied to me. It's like they delusional. They seeing something in their heads, and you like, whoa, where'd that come from? So you have to watch out for the signs.
I've been there, done that. Like you could be in traffic and they'll be like, "Where have you been?" You know, like, come on, I got caught up in traffic. You know, and they literally start giving you the silent treatment and they start punishing you just for little things like that. It's awful.
Oh yes, the silent treatment. Let's not forget that one. You got the ones with the silent treatment. And those are real scary because you don't know what they thinking, what they plotting, because they about to go insane. All right, Jackie, have anything else you want to share? Does anybody else want to jump on the panel real quick?
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, honestly, it's I never got the psyche of a man who feels very comfortable laying hands on women in an abusive manner. I just don't get it. You know, and you said something about mental problems. They may have mental problems.
Yes.
See, that can be checked very quick in the penitentiary. Because then people gonna find out if you really crazy or not. Or you just front. Because you got some people that are 50 times crazier than them.
Yeah, definitely.
Well said. You're right about that. There's always somebody more crazier once you go in that jailhouse. And there's so many women. I meant to bring that up, but I didn't get a chance to. But I'm gonna save that for something else because there's two women also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna discuss. I was gonna discuss it tonight, but I think I want to do those kind of separate and do as a premiere. There's two women. One, Tracy Thurman, abusive relationship, and that was like, it hit the news and everything, and she changed a lot when it came to domestic violence. And another one called Francine, if I'm correct, Francine Hughes. If y'all ever seen the movie The Burning Bed, please tell me, put it in here, and I'm gonna get into that one. But I think I'm gonna do it as a do as a premiere. So I didn't want to bring it tonight because I was gonna discuss those two women and domestic violence, and I'm gonna go deep into those stories because it was completely insane. And like I said, there's so many women that's in jail as we speaking right now because they had to kill their abuser. They didn't have any choice because the abuser was going to kill them. But they end up being the ones being in jail, and they in jail for life, for murder. But they was basically self-defense. That's why, ladies, when you're in an abusive relationship, you have to keep a journal. Keep a journal of everything that's happening, dates and time. All right? Have double copies of it. Hide the, your, oh, wait a minute. BG said something earlier. I didn't catch that one you said. Let me put this up. All right. Also, have dates and times of everything. Let somebody else know. Try to keep a separate cell phone. Hide it somewhere that he doesn't know about. So in case you need it for emergency to call, have a bag. Pack a bag with your clothing, important papers like your driver's license, a copy of your birth certificate, social security. Have a copy of, so in case you have to flee the middle of the night, you have to flee with your kids. Check out these homeless shelters. See which ones you can go to that will help you and that will keep it silent. They have a lot of places for domestic abuse, so you can hide and they won't be able to find it. Because in case you have to, disappear in the middle of the night, like these ladies that you're seeing, one was in the shower or sleeping, that you have to leave. So keep a paper trail, keep things, keep a record of everything. Like I said, hide it, have special numbers. In case he takes your cell phone, you might need numbers, because now that we have cell phones, nobody knows everybody's number. They just know by the name. They put the name in and bam, it pops up. So have a separate paper, write down the telephone numbers so you can take the list with you, just in case you have to call somebody and let your family know, you in this situation, you need to get out. But try to keep a journal of different things that's happening. So all of this stuff can be used and you can get away from this monster, and hopefully you can get out safely, because these people, they just relentless. They just won't stop. They just keep coming and coming.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You get to me.
Sorry, can I add something? Yeah, I read somewhere and I thought I'd share it, right? It's if you're ever in danger or you really need help, you can make up a phrase and you can tell people really close to you what the phrase is. So every time you're in danger, you can message them with either with the emoji or that phrase, and then they'll know you're in danger. You know.
Adam just said a great thing, and he's absolutely right. Have a code word, you're saying, with your friends and your family. Kind of like a little example with the lady calling the pizza, but she was calling 911 and she was talking in different form. But have a code word. Thank you for saying that, Adam. That is so true. Have a code word. So they know when you hear that code word, oh, gotcha. And they know what to do. It's so important. So
like,
important.
for example, that purple heart that you tell people to use, right? It can simply be just that, you know?
Yep. It could be.
Purple denotes domestic abuse, so, you know?
Mm-hmm. You just never know anything. Just put it out there. Donna agrees to. Yeah. Put it out there. He knows the code word. If I ever say his code word, that means he's going berserk. Call the cops immediately. Because obviously, you're not going to be able to call the cops. And then the cops will get over there and they'll know. No. There was a call. What do you call that word? When somebody called welfare. Is it a welfare check, I guess? There was a call or something. Whatever the cops use. And they'll know that something is going on and they will investigate it. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm gonna edit the one I did about men get abused too. And I did one before last. You can look it up on the playlist. You can look up the men get abused, but I'm gonna edit the last one I did last Thursday. But you have to be careful. Look out for these signs because they're there. And just watch out for the ones that's so loving and so caring, and they act like they have so much in common with you. They want to spend so much time with you, and they just met you. I mean, the first month, come on, loosen up. What's going on? Yeah, that could be a sign right there. That could be a sign. All right, Dome says something. If you need codes, just leave work and go to your parents or somewhere safe. That's true. And this is sad. And the other stories that I want to talk about with the two ladies, when y'all was saying yes and don't need a man, you were saying yes, you know about the story about the burning bed, and you know about Tracy Thurman too? Is that what you're saying yes to? I believe so. I believe that's what he's talking about. What's so sad about those two ladies' stories, and I'm going to get into, is they tried to leave and go back home. And when you have these narcissistic parents, they don't support you. That's why I want to get into that one. And it really bothers me because some people actually try to leave. Some people are like, oh, well, why don't you just leave? I wouldn't stay. Go. But sometimes people stay because they don't have nowhere to go, or they have the little kids. All right, if y'all remember, What's Love Got to Do with It? You remember when Tina Turner left? And what happened? She took the kid, she packed the bag, she was out of it. She went home to her mother. Her mother sold out, called up Ike. Oh, that bitch is over here. Come and get her. And what did he do? He go over there and grabbed her in the rain, and he took the kids, and he knew a mother with the kids, she's not going to go anywhere because of the kids. See what I'm saying? So you have some of these narcissistic parents, mothers, and fathers that will sell you out. They don't care. Like I said with the Tina Turner story, because Ike was slipping her some money. See, he was love bombing and charming the mother. He knew her weaknesses, and it was money. She liked the money, so she basically sold her daughter out to Satan. That's what it goes. I watched both movies years ago. Oh, so you know about the movies. I'm gonna do commentary on it, on those two. That was just, oh my gosh, this was insane. The Burning Bed and the Tracy Thurman story. Oh my gosh, it's just insane. Oh, yes, you talking about the burn bed. Oh, okay. My girl's over here on point. They know about these movies. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm going to talk about that. Yes. Okay. So, basically, that's just all I have to say here. I showed a whole lot of clips here, and I definitely have a whole bunch more, whatever. But I was showing all the different clips that I want to show y'all. And why do I show you? Because it's called awareness. I want to scare the hell out of people. Don't know who's watching replay, realize this could be you. And a lot of this stuff do happen with even teenagers. I was going to show with teenagers, but I didn't get a chance to do that one. But, parents who's on this and you have children, watch your sons, watch your daughters, who they dating, what's going on. Are they keeping them isolated? Let's say if you had a daughter, she was very active. She was going out hanging with friends. Now also she don't want to go to friends no more. What's going on? Why you don't want to hang out? Why you always with John all the time? Why? What's going on? Your girlfriend just called. She wanted you to come over and go and get some pizza, and you like, no. When did you ever turn her down? You always hang out with Cindy. See what I'm saying? Watch out for the signs. Watch out for the signs. All right. Anybody else have anything else to add here on the panel? You have anything else to ask? Or anybody here has a question? Let me know before I wrap it up. And I think I might wrap up. Anybody feel for some love songs? Wrap it up with some love song. Let's get into a love zone because this was a very sad thing. I was thinking about playing some last minute, find some love songs. Let me know. But gentlemen on the panel, if you have anything else you want to add, and in the chat, let me know if y'all want to hear some like about 2 love songs, and we wrap it up with that. Put in the chat, let me know. And on the panel, you have anything else to say, Jack or Adam? Hello.
I'm just going to say a very fruitful, fruitful live podcast again. Thank you.
You're
really,
so
I
welcome.
learned a lot again today.
And thank you,
Jack?
Adam, for being up here. Thank you. Jack, you have something to say? Jack probably stepped away from the keyboard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Jack, do you have anything else to add? I was thinking about going into the love zone. I'm just waiting. Anybody?
I have nothing else to add. I just I will say this is that, ladies, if you dealing with an abusive man, if you work, go to the job, don't come home, leave town, do what you got to do, and learn how to use a gun and a knife, and self-defense, just in case you have to resort to physical force. And also, men, look, it's not worth losing your freedom over, your life, or your reputation over it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You just go by your separate ways. Because people abusers think they'll never be found out. You will be found out. And when they throw them jail bars at you, you're gonna see how tough you are putting hands on some guys that can, well, turn you to a woman overnight. So
yeah, you preach that, Jack, man. That's some very good advice there, mate. Very.
That is so true. And they don't seem to think about this. Do you know when you go to jail, gentlemen, beating on these women, they don't like that in jail. When you're hurting mothers, women, and children, you are done. And these correctional officers in jail will turn their back and want you to be done.
The CEOs are the biggest gangsters in the prison system.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. They're not going to protect you. Who you going to go to? Who you going to go to? These damn fools don't realize. But that's okay. Nobody say anything. Do y'all want to hear some love songs? Yes, no. Put in the chat. Let me know. I can throw up.
I'll listen to one.
Oh, you just said one. What's wrong? I can't play 2.
You asked me, do you want me to play love songs? And I said yes, just one. Now you can do whatever you want. So you asked the question, I gave you an answer.
All right, Jack, let's be nice. Okay, be nice. All right, yeah. Okay, so that's about it. But first, let me do a closing prayer to everybody. Let me do a closing prayer. All right, let me pause this here. 1 minute. First, do a closing prayer. All right, it's closing prayer to everyone. Oh, you said Freddie. Tell me what song from Freddie Jackson, BG. Which one are you talking about? All right, our Father in heaven, we love you, we adore you, we need you. Bless everyone that's in the live stream. Bless everyone that's watching the replay. And God, please stop this violence against men and against women. And help the women that we know right now as we speaking, that's living in fear, that's scared as we speaking right now, don't know what to do. They trapped and they trying to get out. Help them find a way. And also, if anybody who's in my live stream right now who's currently going through domestic violence, that they be able to find a way and they can get out and be free from this monster, or whoever's watching the replay. We love you, we adore you, and we need you. Amen. Okay, let me go ahead and set LL. What did Dome said? Dome said something. What did Dome say? Can you do one on girls dating bad men and attracted to it? Oh, sure. Well, I had some fun with that one. All right, we could do that one. Absolutely. Can you do one on girls dating bad men and attracted to them? Oh yeah. Yeah. Got a lot to do with their mamas. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Don, for saying that. That sounds like that's a good one to do. Emmanuel. Amen to you too. All right. I'm gonna don't want what's that? Don't want to lose your love. Huh. Don't want to. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play one song and I'm gonna have to find that one for you. All right. I'll play that one for you, BG. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Donald's channel is about love. Love, 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 love. Forever love. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we're gonna drift off to something, get out of this zone here because I know a lot of people might be triggers and upset and angry after seeing this stuff, which you have all rights to feel that way. So we're gonna try to shift gears right now and get into the love zone. And give me a second to find something nice here. Okay. All
Stay
right,
knock
ladies.
free.
Oh, yes, I always say to my second channel. Oh, excuse me, John. I have another channel that I do, and Adam is more from my other channel. So that's why Adam said that stay dark because he knows I always say that stay
Yeah.
dark. My second channel, I talk more about narcissist abuse. I gear more
Donna,
into that.
Donna, you haven't been active on that one lately, have you?
I know I haven't, but I'm definitely going to get back into it now. I did do something last week. Last week I did do something. Maybe I
Oh,
missed that
I
one.
must have missed you. Yeah.
Missed that one, but I am going to get more active in it, Adam. Okay, Adam, got me on
All
point
right.
because I got a whole
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
stuff to go in there. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, Ann. Y'all, gentlemen, y'all can, you can hang out there. I'm gonna play some love songs. All right, everybody. Let's drift out to some love songs, okay? I got something for you over here. Don't need a man. I know you like this one.